How's it going, guys? I'm your host Carbine Gaming. Welcome back to the next episode of the AQ Nostalgia Quest series. Okay, so in the last episode we were talking about this new revamp new sidebar here that they've added. So really good, allows you to scroll, but my only complaint was that one scroll literally takes you all the way to the bottom. Okay, so it seems like they fixed that now. So one scroll brings it down a little bit, and hold on. Yeah, okay, it's still not perfected yet, but it is pretty. I would say it's a small improvement. Like one scroll doesn't bring all the way to the bottom, but there's still some parts that are missed out with the single scroll. So still needs a little bit of tweaking and adjustment, but it is coming along quite nicely. Right now for today's video, next part of the Hall of Memories. Okay, Dracopire Legacy. So last episode we actually finished off with Bizarre Flex. Now we are hopping back into the Hall of Memories. Okay, the fourth door, and this is actually quite a short quest based off what I'm seeing here. So let's head to Darkovia Forest. Where's Darkovia Forest again? There we are. Dracopire Legacy. Join the Legacy. So this is just a short cutscene, should be over pretty quickly. Open doors, fourth door, Brother Lux. There you are, Sinara. You are not considering entering a door, are you? A boat says that we are at a zenith with the Bizarre Flex meteors, and yes, I know what you said, but I do not need long. Whose door do you intend to enter? So far we have been getting information by just living through events, but that mysterious stranger could sense and interact with us. Pull us into it fully. A boat? Yes? What are you considering? Can we enter the past as ourselves deliberately, without overshadowing another? Yes, as Valorant said, you could enter a simulation of those events, and while you will not actually be there or change the past, the simulated people will respond as they might have at that time. Unfortunately, if you enter a simulation bodily in that manner, you place yourself at risk of harm should conflict arise, meaning that any injury that happens to us really happens, so then we'll best not be injured. Very well, if you are determined to go, but I will pull you out if either the flex worsens or injury seems likely. Valorant will be very displeased if I allow his guesses to be injured. You asked what I intended. If we enter and interact directly, we can interrogate others from that time period. Who do you plan on interrogating? It is going clear to me that mysterious stranger had a major part in the events that happened, so we need to question someone close to him. Like that young olive-skinned friar. What was his name? Brother Lux, wasn't it? Yes, exactly what I was thinking. I also think I know which door is his. I believe you were right before. The doors show the nature of who is behind them. And I found two doors with the Light Lord symbol. One has some odd weapon carved with it. That I take to be the commander. The other has ropes and a key. And you think that may be the key to our mystery? Hehe, something like that. So shall we go? Okay, let's go. Brother Lux. Yes, I'm Brother Cagliari Lux. Can I help you too somehow? Cagliari? Huh? Excuse me, is there something strange about my name? Cov, I beg your pardon, brother. You just remind me of someone I know. We would like to ask you about Father Daos. Could you spare us a moment? Yes, I suppose so. How can I help you? The father has risen very fast in the church, hasn't he? Very fast. Though he was helped by his predecessor's sudden death, the temple needed a priest, and with his demonstrated ability, he was an obvious fit. Have you ever had reason to question the circumstances of his predecessor's passing? Well, yes, of course. He was murdered on the altar itself, his blood drained. Father Daos is still investigating, and he had to reconsecrate the temple. He insisted that priest move. Yeah. Sinara, I think something is going very, very... Uh-oh, what's going on here? Oh, wrong. What gives a boat? We are just getting somewhere. I'm afraid the meteor activity has become too great for me to compensate. Worse, I detected Daos approaching. I did not think it was wise for you to remain. It doesn't matter, we learned enough. Daos killed his predecessor, and from the looks of things, he put the murder on Safria's doorstep. How long until we can go back in? It's difficult to say. The meteor activity definitely must decrease first. Then I guess we wait. These bizarre flags are really getting annoying. In the meantime, there might be another way for us. Now, to get more information from Brother Lux. Oh, I see. Okay, so yeah, there's some intertwinement between Bizarre Flex and the Hall Memories. You can see why it's ordered this way right now. Though, again, I would have preferred if they just had everything on one quest line rather than having on two separate quest lines. Like, why do you do that, AQ? I don't understand. Okay, to be continued. Let's continue the next part. Door 5, Tangled Web of Fate. This one is quite lengthy and has some battles in it, but shouldn't be a problem for us. Hall of Memories. Open Doors. Interlude 1. I see you've recovered from the Sanrio incident and Loco's Gambit. I have, though the entire affair is a bit of a blur. Saniro was from me, but he was somebody different too. We had similar goals, but thought very differently. But that was still you, I could tell. It wasn't like you were actually a different person. That's just it, I wasn't, but while I was going on, I was myself inside too, watching it. It was like we shared one body and mind, but inside there were two different minds at the same time. That must have been disconcerting. That's part of Loco's joke, I'm sure. I knew what was happening, but I was an outsider in my own mind and body. Now though, I almost feel lost at its passing. That probably seems odd to you. Not really, it sounds like you're saying Saniro was like a brother and a twin brother at that. I hear tell that twins often can share thoughts, and you were even closer to Saniro than a normal twin. If you want to wait, I understand. No, how can I justify grieving over an illusion wrought by the god of tricksters? We must press on, my friend. It seems more complicated than an illusion to me. Uh-oh. Don't look now, but I think some of your brother's foot soldiers are coming. I doubt they are here to wish us luck or keep us company. Shall we show them the door? Yes, let's. Draco Vam Lord. Okay, 1,112. This should be a piece of cake. Let's start. Okay. Oh, 200% to light. Interesting. Should be fun. Okay, Earth is 100%. Summon this as well. Just in case you don't finish it off, but we should be able to kill it in one hit. Nice. 1,000 gold. Okay, thank you for the 1,000 gold. I prefer 100 million, but okay, I'll take that. Draco Vam Handmaiden. Weak to light also. Formerly one of the innermost circle of Saphira's elite bodyguards and assassins, this vampiress was a dangerous warrior vixen with a deadly surprise up her sleeve before. Now enhanced by Nightbane's draconic power, she's truly a terror to behold. I can understand if you are reluctant, Amilara. I know what pain this holds for you, but even if you don't go, I need to do this. Oh, this is a familiar place. This was where we fought Absolix, right? Of course I'm reluctant that, but it's really not a question. If there is any opportunity to fix past wrongs, I believe there is. How will you do without a communicant's chamber? The chamber is for comfort and ritual. It does maximize efficiency. But I don't really need a temple to be near to the powers of law. They make up the fabric of the world. Very well, it's not a question. I'll be part of it. Then let's do this. Closing his eyes. My lord, my lady, I serve you willingly and in all things, but I have a request for both of you. I'm told Amilara and Divyara went to the Scar for some reason. I'm not sure where Cagliari went after that. Why are you staring so at this person so intently? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I'm just trying to remember what Donovan said about him. How do you mean? Well, I think it was Donovan, but I may have been in that alternate history he saw in the abode after that incident. It's hard to recall how much has happened since then. A lot has happened for you, hasn't it? With my attention focused here, I keep forgetting how much you do all over law. A lot's happened for all of us, and your focus belongs here. Oh great, more of Donovan's lackeys. Here we go again. My Lord Donovan totally had my old man whimpering like a pup. Did you see the way he cowered and turned tail and ran? When the time comes for the transformation, I'm ready. I was first to sign up for the process, so soon I'll be a Draco too. Hey boys, we've got company, and just looky who it is. Must be my lucky day. Let's show them some good old-fashioned Darkovian hospitality and claim Lord Donovan's bounty. Throwdown. Yeah, let's battle all of them. Challenge battle. Battle them all three at once. This is familiar. Have we done this before? I know we battle all three of them at once, right? Like they are lieutenants or something. Virik, a vampire that is a distant second to Wolfwing in power, serves as a leader for Night Rain. Okay, this guy isn't super weak to light. Darkness will do better, so Destruction Burst ought to kill him. Yeah, I should have done that first. Never mind. Scrat. Scrat, a very loyal and bloodthirsty vampire, serves as a leader for Night Rain. I think we did something similar. So not maybe the people were different, I think, but I think we did something very similar, like fighting their generals or something like that. Yeah, I definitely remember that. Let's do Pixel Eater. Oops. Alright, last one. Treasure. Treasure, an extremely rare black werewolf serves as a leader for Night Rain. Oh yeah, maybe it was the same people. Yeah, maybe I just forgot. Cause I definitely remember this guy. But the other two I don't really remember that much. At least I don't really remember their names. But this black werewolf very unique. So yeah, I remember him. Treasure. Come on, not enough MP. Oops. Oh, now you don't have enough SP. $16 HP. Not one step closer, Crispus, you blackguard, or by the light law I will end your time on law. Bro, you still cower in inaction and fear. The day you and I fight will be the day you die. Let's go pack, they'll get theirs eventually. Put up or shut up, fur face. Oh man, that insults. Yeah, that's what I thought. What were you saying before we were so rudely interrupted? Oh right, now what was it Donovan said? He said something about sharing fates. I don't remember anything like that. He did say something of that nature. You shall match the fate of the one whose name you bear. Yeah, that was it. But I don't think that either of you were present at the time. My memories of that time are still very fuzzy. But I thought he said that when I was captured. Strange, but then how? Why? I guess that's yet another mystery for us to add on to the pile for now. I'm afraid I need to go. These foot soldiers are not a good sign. And my order fragmented as it is now, someone needs to hold fast. Sinara? Yes? I feel so strange, Sinara. Do you see the resemblance between them? Resemblance between whom? The Paladin and Commander Paladin in the past. Now that I mention it, yes, they do look very familiar. What did Donovan mean and how did he know it? What's more, if I wasn't there for the event, how and why do I have fleeting memory of it? One mystery at a time. Right, we need to split up. You find some local undead and see Caligari is anywhere with them, and I'll go to the sky and try to track down Amilara and Divyara. Okay, Frumia Snuggle. What is this? This must be what you get when Sesame Street meets Medusa. What the heck is this thing? Okay, very weird. I think we can kill him in one turn. No, maybe not. Very close though. Draw mana here. Next. Serpica Colonel, sorry. Ice. Earth is 0. Okay, whoops. Water, maybe we'll do this instead. We'll just do slice and dice. Oh, okay, never mind, not needed. Smashing Ogre. Let's see, wind or light. So these are basically monsters from No Man's Land. This is No Man's Land, right? I do recognize the background. Your communication has the most conversational style. I approve. I'll be with you momentarily. Sir, why have you answered my prayer? While I respect you, of course, and welcome your consultation, my service has been to others in the Pantheon. Who is it? The Law of Darkness. Devera always was a direct one. Though he is a bit angsty, perhaps even a tad dark, as they would say elsewhere, but then I like dark. So in truth, do I. Like darkness that is, though it is my natural antithesis, sometimes I do not mind the rest. He is indeed a man of true and faithful service, the Galen. I told you that he was, dear lady. Ah, my lords, I am flattered by your approval. If it please you, there is the matter I came for. Oh yes, we know well. There's much more to it to it than you have yet understood. Some of it is merely obscure and some is deliberately hidden. There are pieces of many different stories woven into this tapestry, complex events that even those such as we can see only in fragments. Nothing happens in isolation. While the stories are separate, they all weave together like a web. Not just present events, but those in the past as well. And so the 6 of us have gathered together to address this affair. 6 of you? Yes, the many stories intersect. Celestian, your permission is granted. For now, your access is extended. But remember, there remains still a guest here. Tread carefully, our law master. I always do, but tied up as I am in these events, I am for once at a loss as to how to proceed. What have we stepped into there? As the lords and ladies have said, many threads are intertwined, many separate stories, but one omniverse. There is no single narrative, but there is the web of this tapestry. How are you involved in it then, Falarin? Some of the threads involve me directly, but not the ones that are at the center stage at present. Well, save that the situation is of concern to a friend of mine. I have asked the Lords to present a boon of my own on her behalf. Cryptic as always. Falarin is not trying to be cryptic, but to tread lightly as he was asked. Divine politics are complicated. It does not help that I tend to be a bit sesquipedalian at times. What is that word and what does it even mean? I have no idea. At times, Falarin were they to look up the word in the Encyclopedia Lorica, your face will surely be given as the chief example. Now you had best leave for New York if you are to complete your effort in time, Ardendor. So I must. Good luck to all of you, and to you as well. That seemed pretty abrupt for Falarin. You said 6. Yes, our avatar is being instructed on affecting what you wish. Go to them. Brother, uncle? Not nephew anymore, my brother. How things have changed. I'm so proud of you, of both of you. Have you returned somehow? Alas, no. I moved on from this world. I now serve our patron directly. Gilara, Brother, please, I died. It was not the end, but a beginning. I'm happy. All is as it must have been, and I have no regrets. Now come, we have a journey to make. You can fill me in on all that has happened to Law since my passing as we go. But then I must return. I wronged you so badly. I think you have earned some redemption, Dave. Let it go. Speaking of that, Lord DeGallin, do you... Yes, of course I do. Does that really surprise you of all people, Divyara? No. I suppose it does not. Very well, let's go, brother. Oh, it is good to see you again, even though I know it cannot last. Frumious Snuggle. Okay, this guy again. Maybe you should switch to Titan's Fall. Yeah, I think this will be better. In case he lands a hit or something, then at least we get some dodge slash damage on him. Or fell. Okay, what is this guy? Light or fire. We'll just do fire. 5 HP, come on. More. Wow, okay, this is actually feeling like quite a long quest. Slough throw. Fire, wind. Okay, let's do wind. Okay, going to need one more turn. There we go. 7 Z tokens. One who used to wear the mantle just departed. Not that we forwarded your invitation to this little confab anyway. What is it you want, Daos? Daos, the name is merely an anagram of convenience. One I use when emulating the flesh of mortals. No such man ever was born in this world or any other. What I want is cooperation. You and yours have won my guys to South here. I'm now collecting some of the debt for renting my likeness. I feel sure that the order will cooperate, but if you are reticent, I'm sure I can be very, very, very persuasive. Just no need for threats. I will relay the message to the order. I'm sure we can reach mutual satisfaction. Hehe, I know you would, but hurry. I'm not a patient man, nor indeed any other sort of man. Haha, nor woman for that matter. I see, unfortunately, father, my old friend Korriban is coming and I'm not in the mood to get in the way of a chosen right now. Let's discuss the details of the matter later. Wait. This was way before the whole Burning Solstice saga and whatnot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was like years before it. Were we already like the chosen way before that? Wow. Damn, the story planning goes a long way back. So we are already the chosen from the very start. I thought like there was only plans for us to become the chosen after, Cray took the reins and drove the story in that direction. But it seems like even way back in the day, wow, people already thought of us as the chosen. Interesting. What are you up to today? I have no time for this now, unless you're somebody who's just started wearing those robes again. You're not the necromancer I'm looking for. Such a naughty, rude birdie. Rude now and rude long ago, but still very interesting. Wait, you, but how? The one you seek is far gone. Return to Lumi. No, Darkovia birdie, but not without my parting gift for such a one as yourself. As to a question, also short a birdie's memory is, I already told you how. I'm so much more than meets the eye. Now then, Transformers attack. Not again. Yeah, not again. Here we go again. Okay. 4 battles, alright. Fire, so destruction burst. Oops, overkill, but never mind. Wasn't paying attention. Yep. Poultry Gust. Want to do hit with Earth, okay. Earth will be good. Oh wait, no, why did I click that? My god, I am so dumb. Misclick. That's fine. Wait, it's Pixel Eater, right? Do we have enough? I think barely. Not dead yet. Are you kidding me? You know what? Let's just use Doomquake. Yeah. Should have done that since the start. Okay, there we go. Next, Beastly Bush Baby. Fire, so just Destruction Burst. There we are. Fish Guts. Turn to a powerful evil version of itself by a transmorphic device. This innocent little goldfish wants to eat your guts. We shall see about that. Energy, okay. Lightning Rod. Yeah, going to need one more turn, but that's alright. Suppose the fish guts is going to transform right now. Yep, it is. This is basically a Pokemon parody. For those of you guys who are not aware, Magikarp transforming to Gyarados. Stupid Transmorphers. Sinara, there you are. No luck. No, I'm afraid not. I take it you fared no better. Okay. What's that about Transmorphers? Sinara, he was here. Who was here? Douse, he was here. Here in the now. Are you sure? He did say an order modeled itself after him. I'm very sure I've dealt with those other rogue necromancers before. Devera used to be one. They are a little off kilter, but they're still just necromancers. He called me a rude birdie again. Talked about the sick transmorphers on me. Who but Douse would do that? Flag activity remains high, but I've detected a stable temporal spatial event in Battleon. What? Someone has opened a gateway. The mages, did they succeed in opening a gateway for Ryusei? Sinara, I'm afraid the Hall and Darkovia must wait for now. If this is what I think, then I'm needed elsewhere. Right, I will keep trying to find Cagliari. Be careful. Okay, so that's the end of the quest, finally. We get a Doom Sheep here. Max level only level 120, so yeah, not very good. So just skip that. Ooh. Gilara's fate by completing the Devourer Saga. Interesting. So this has links to the Devourer Saga as well. And I took a peek at the next quest. It is another super long quest, so we will not go through that this episode. We'll save that for the next episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host, Korriban Gaming. Peace out.